Just got home from work. It's after midnight, and uh, I got some new things. I have some new things to show you. And actually, first of all, I want to say I'm blowing up again because once again YouTube finds it fit that another video that I made 12 years ago is suddenly on the homepage again. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Anyway, I bought something. What the fuck am I doing here? Hello? It's Oscar the Grouch. And he's in a trash can. Do I need this? No. Did I buy it anyways? Yes. Why? I don't know. Like, I saw it and I knew I had to have it. I also bought Cookie Monster. Crazy eye motherfucker. Like, these two pretty much, like, just define my personality. Always grumpy and always hungry. It's pretty much me in a nutshell. So yeah, I now have a Cookie Monster and an Oscar the Grouch. And my biggest complaint is that Oscar looks happy. He's a fucking grouch. Why is he smiling? He should be angry. But I do, like I said, if it wasn't in the trash can, I wouldn't have bought it. But he was in the trash can, so I'm like, I have to have him. Look at that. And you know another thing? Because I just want to add something that I've learned in recent years, which is that, there was an old joke we used to tell with friends, like when we hit our 20s, like, oh, we got to start IDing people, make sure we don't get in trouble. I'm not in my 20s. I'm closer to 40 than I am to 20. Hell, I'm closer to 40 than I am to 30. And I've reached the point where it occurs to me, if you feel the need to ask for ID, she's too young for you. Like, if you feel like you have to ask just to be sure that you're not breaking the law, just walk away. Don't be a creep. Anyways, so sometimes at work, see, I work on the Riverwalk, and sometimes people leave shit because this is next door. This is next door to us, and my God, someone. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a white fudge covered cookie. It looks delicious. I'm gonna enjoy it. This, oh my God, I'm going to have a delicious breakfast tomorrow. I try not to eat sugar after sundown. I'm not going to say I've never broken that rule. I'm not breaking it tonight. Because I'm probably going to fall asleep in like 20 minutes. And honestly, too much sugar gives me nightmares. So, no, not today. And then, they left 2 bags. This one, oh my God. Oh my God. My God. Look, I'm not an asshole. If someone had come back for this, I would have given it to them. They deserve it. But I can't just leave that shit in the store overnight. I mean, bugs, rats, they could all get to it. And then in the morning, hey, if I hadn't taken it home, my manager would have either taken it for herself or thrown it away probably. Because, hey, I don't work tomorrow. I got a day off. I'm going to spend it with some peeps. Like, we're going to do a small group hangout. I actually was hanging out with a small group earlier this week. The day before yesterday, Wednesday, it was someone's birthday. We had delicious cheesecake. It was delicious, but it was bland. It was just plain. It was just the cake. No frosting, no toppings. Well, there was some powdered sugar, which, you sprinkle it on top, and that makes a difference, baby. That powdered sugar was some good shit. I mean, it wasn't like an inherently bad cheesecake, but it tasted so healthy. Anyways, it's officially, as of right now, it has been August for like 28 minutes. So yeah, what's coming in August? I'm definitely going to do a letter to my therapist. Don't know when. It's gonna happen. I've got like three that are already written, possibly more. But I just want you to keep in mind, as of right now, as of today, I'm doing okay. I am mostly all right. So a lot of these, like the one I plan on doing, I don't know if that's the one I'm going to do, but the one I plan on doing was written 3 months ago when I was going through some shit. Just keep that in mind if you watch some of my stuff. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I mean, it's not always easy. Life has its ups and downs, but I'm okay. I promise. I'm doing mostly all right. Actually, work's been busy. I've been exhausted, and now I know why. I had 45 hours. I had 5 hours of overtime on my paycheck, which the bosses got mad at me about. But I'm like, I realize it's their fault. See, the problem is everyone else can work different shifts. And my thing is, I told him, I strongly prefer not to work anything other than closing. Now, if you schedule me, I will show up. But if it's my thing, if it's my choice, I'll only work closing. So they only schedule me closing. The problem is, when you work morning or afternoon, you can leave early. When you work closing shifts, you have to stay after the clean. So they're scheduling me 40 hours a week. And then I have to stay to clean after the store is closed. And then, you know, so yeah, it's mostly their fault. But yeah, they're making new rules specifically for me, which doesn't feel fair, but also I'm a person that, like, I'll follow the rules. Even with the rules in place, it doesn't hurt me too much. I lose like $100 off my next paycheck. That's not gonna break me. But it's like, just like, hey, I can't clock in early. If I'm 1 or 2 minutes early, they're not gonna say anything. 5, 10, 15, no. Also, I do have to clock out for my lunch. Managers don't have to clock out for lunch. I do, just because they want me to not keep getting overtime. But I made sure to know that, like, hey, the reason managers don't have to clock out for lunch is because sometimes, a lunch gets interrupted because someone needs a manager. Well, I'm like, all right, I'm just letting you know. If I'm off the clock, I ain't doing shit. If I clock out for 30 minutes and then 5 minutes into it, someone's like, we need a manager, I'm not clocking back in. I'm like, tough shit. Now they're gonna have to come back in 25 minutes. Fuck it. So far, it hasn't been an issue yet, but I'm just letting y'all know that that's what's happening. If you're telling me I have to clock out, then fine. I'm gonna be off the clock. Period. I ain't doing shit if I ain't paid. It's ain't for love of the game. This is because I got bills. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. So, am I going to do anything other than letters to my therapist? Who knows? If I feel so inspired, I've definitely been thinking about, trying again with some of the, because I still have a few more episodes of. We got 90 shows. I want to get back to some of the fan fiction. I'm not gonna finish Ninja whatever before July. No, Samurai. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish Power Rangers Samurai before July. No, this is no August. I'm not gonna finish Samurai before September. I'm trying to force myself to watch it, but I'm not enjoying it that much. Well, I will finish it eventually, just not anytime soon. I mean, it took me a couple months, I think, to get through Time Force, and I loved that one. Anyways, oh yeah, SummerSlam tomorrow. I'm not gonna watch it live, but I will look at it probably. Uh, oh, that's right. Well, see, this is why I don't do this after work. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Mortal Kombat came to streaming, and you know what? I do appreciate the things they did so well. I'd be lying if I said I loved it, but I think I did enjoy it better than the first. However, the first was kind of trash. Like, I enjoyed the fatalities, that's about it. But, yeah, the second one, pretty decent. Really, there were so many questions I had with specific choices. And this was based, on the first one and how they handled that. Like, would the second one be worth sitting through? It was worth it, honestly. Love what they did with Shao Kahn. Love what they did with Johnny Cage. I don't necessarily love, Quan Chi and his portrayal, but whatever. Like it's not a perfect movie, but it was. I enjoyed sitting through it. I I don't know that I'd want a third movie, but the second one was fun to watch. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Scram!